References to games resembling baseball in the United States date back to the 18th century. Its most direct ancestors appear to be two English games: rounders, a children's game brought to New England by the earliest colonists, and cricket. By the time of the American Revolution, variations of such games were being played on schoolyards and college campuses across the country. They became even more popular in the newly industrialized cities where men sought work in the mid-19th century. In September of 1845, a group of New York City men founded the New York Knickerbocker Baseball Club. One of them, a volunteer firefighter and a bank clerk, Alexander Joy Cartwright, would codify.
Keep going.
I was thinking about it too.
Keep going.
Oh,
would codify a new set of rules that would form the basis for modern baseball, calling for a diamond-shaped infield, foul lines, and the three-strike rule. He also abolished the dangerous practice of tagging runners by throwing the goddamn balls at them. Although that would be way more entertaining nowadays, I would think. Obviously, just can't happen. But we're going to get into that and so much more in this oh-so-awesome baseball edition of... Mike, you want to help me out?
Dipping milk in cookies.
There it is.
Welcome to Dipping Milk in Cookies with your host Garrett Cookie Smith and Michael Milkman Segovia. Go ahead and cue that outro.
Okay. Welcome to another episode of Dipping Milk and Cookies. Guys, I am Garrett, your cookie commander, your cookie master. We're talking about that shit too. Don't think you're getting away from that. Garrett Smith, that's me. And with me as always, Michael, master, motherfucking milker, Segovia. Yes, sir. How you doing?
I still don't know if that's a real word. Codify? Is that?
Yes, it most definitely is.
What does it mean?
You're putting a fucking code to something.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Can
You have an iPad right next to you.
Well, I want to see if you knew what it actually meant.
Yeah, you codify a new set of rules. You're implementing some sort
You
of...
keep saying it, but I don't think you know what it means.
Fucking look it up, Jesus Christ.
Arrange laws or rules into a systematic code. That's it. You said just
Codify.
you just said making up rules. You didn't say.
Okay, well, either way. Yeah, we were kind of struggling over the intro there.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I think that actually works out way better. You set them up, I knock them down, kid.
Codify.
Codify.
I can say it.
I know. You said it like 3 different ways.
Yeah,
like
like
codify,
Sodify.
It's a C.
It's not even an S, right?
Dude.
I've never seen that word before,
Oh,
dude.
man. Okay. Well, all right. But yeah, we're going to do a baseball episode. I know, obviously, being your bestie and all, I know Mike here loves baseball. It's definitely his favorite sport, one of the top 3, if not at the top. So yeah, I threw together some little fun facts. Mike, obviously, keep me honest on the facts. I know that you said that there was 1 or 2 that might be outdated, which in all likelihood probably is, because again, I was fairly shiny when I put together my notes. So yeah, we'll go over those. I got some trivia. We're gonna put you on a hot seat, see if you're as fucking smart as he says he is.
I'm not though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. And then we also, I got a list of home run calls. Who doesn't love a good home run call? I'm gonna spit some of those out, see if Mike can identify who it is by the home run call. So that should be fun. So yeah, let's dive in. Mike, what did you have? Like I said, we'll use my stuff as filler. I know you wanted to talk more so about Milwaukee baseball, because obviously as residents of this shithole of a city. Yeah, Milwaukee baseball is very near and dear to our hearts. So
Yeah,
what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
When to me how the year rolls through in Milwaukee, we'll start in January, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're still dealing with the winter bullshit and the holidays are ending. But you know that in February, pitchers and catchers report, and then players report like a week after that or something like that. So like right away, you're just like, all right, man, I got like 4 weeks until I start getting some baseball news, you know? And like by then, most of the moves have already been done, you know, free agents signed, whatever. But you're kind of just like antsy. And then February comes, stuff starts happening. People start getting kind of injured. You know, they're going to miss spring training, but they'll be ready for opening day. Like, you know, it's the anticipation, but then that's like for me. But then for other people, it's the knowing like, hey, this is a true pastime. Like, there's 162 games in the season.
That's a lot of baseball, man.
Yeah, that's not even including spring training or postseason.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
really,
the regular season.
There's baseball activity from February to October.
Yeah.
What, 8 months of baseball stuff that's going on?
Fucking awesome.
But anyways, though, you get 81 games at home. That's stretched out throughout the summer. That's 81 opportunities to get with friends and family, go downtown. I can't even take you serious right now. To go downtown and fucking to catch a baseball game, grill out. That's like it's a traditional thing for a lot of people in the city. When ownership changed, that was part of the stipulation. Like, cannot move the team. It's got to stay here because this city needs baseball. The city has the Bucks too, but the Bucks haven't been really relevant since like the early 2000s when they had Ray Allen and what was it, Sam Cassell or whatever, and they were in the Eastern Conference Finals and they lost. You know.
Yeah.
But
until now.
Yeah, until now.
Last 2 seasons.
And then all of a sudden, their season's like put on hold when it's just like, oh, they're going to win it. They could have won it last year too. But anyways, we're talking about baseball.
Yeah, right.
We could do that next week if you want.
Yeah.
But that's such a big tradition for people in this city, though. People have been going for years. You know, we had County Stadium.
County Stadium, baby.
They had football games got
Hell yeah,
played
Packer
there.
games fucking got played there, yeah.
And then, you know, the opening of Miller Park, it was one of the... I think it was the first one to have the retractable roof when it was built.
One of them. Yeah.
You know, the history with Miller Park too, with Big Blue falling on it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and those people dying and shit.
Yeah, like so. There's something to that stadium that like
there's history.
Yeah.
There's definitely history.
And it's still young. It's only 20 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing that for me is nice, is going to the games, like, because I have kids, so. Before having kids, it was great going with my friends, just getting shithouse wasted, talk shit to opposing team fans, try to fight people, fucking whatever, dude.
Shitty, real rowdy in the bleachers.
Yep.
Dude, yeah.
Getting people to buy me beer when I was underage.
Oh, God, yeah.
But, like, now having kids, it's for me.
Get away from my goddamn kids. I'll kick your ass.
Jenny's the one that starts freaking out when we have the kids out in public like that. She's always like watching them, trying to buy beer to see where there's like
mama
the
bear.
Smallest line to get to the beer or burgers or whatever.
Of course, dude.
All right, I got food. You watch the fucking kids.
Right. It's like turn around, come back, got the beer. Oh, that scene in The Office, dude. Fucking Dwight's just like standing in that, like, I think they're at like a casino. He's just standing there, just like watching everybody, and then that little blonde-haired chick comes up like right behind him. She's like having fun. He's fuck, Jesus. That's so funny.
That's so
yeah.
good.
Sorry. Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
But yeah, for me now having kids, it's like I want to go. The perfect games for me with the kids is Sundays because they're noon games. So it's like, all right, we're already all up by like 7, 8 o'clock at the latest, you know, on the weekends. So it's like, well, I'll just get up. We'll all get showered. We have an hour to get to the stadium and we live 10 minutes from it. So it's like pack up the grill, the food, you know, the beer, the soda, whatever the fuck we're taking. And we get there right at gate open and we start tailgating. We have the 3 hours of playing around outside, eating and socializing with other people walking by.
It's the best.
Like,
it's the best.
And it creates the memories for the kids, because I never got to do that with my dad. I remember going to one game with my dad at County Stadium, and then one game with my dad at Miller Park. So I've gone to 2 games with my dad, and that's it. But I've already taken Zakiah to, I don't know, like 20 games or something over the years. I mean, that's still not even that big of a number, but that's
bigger than
fucking
yours.
a 2,000,000% increase than what I had, you know?
Yeah.
So to take, and then now Jaylene, we just started taking her. And I think this year, because it's already going to be starting so late in the season, Lincoln will be 1. He's much better now, like being out in public and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to be going more,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the great opportunity to give these kids the tradition and let them start seeing, like, you know, going to the games, playing the bags, grilling out, you know.
Dude, I went to so many fucking games back in the day, dude. Ugh. My mom she was popular with some of the players. So I got to sit in the dugout. Like, I got fucking bats and balls, and I got whatever the fuck I wanted, essentially. Yikes. Yeah, we're gonna just move past that now. But yeah, my dad. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh.
Love you, Mom. So yeah, I was looking into Miller Park here. $40 million it took
To build it?
Yeah, American Family Field.
That seems so cheap compared to, like, when you see, like, the Cowboys Stadium. That was like that's $1 billion stadium. I'm pretty sure Atlanta's is like that too.
Oh, Jer.
$40 million.
Jer. I don't care how much it costs.
Yeah, right.
Make goddamn stadium the way I want it.
Oh, only $1 billion.
Is that it?
I'll have it here today.
Is that it? You need cash? It gets pretty heavy. I'll put it on a pallet for you.
That voice sounds. That's an old black man too.
Yeah.
And if you all know Jared Jones, that he is not.
Baseball. We're doing football again. Yeah. Baseball. But yeah, no, I remember going to games with my dad, like, and my cousins. We used to do that quite a bit, actually. County Stadium. I went to so many fucking games at County Stadium, dude. I got to do just about everything you could do at County Stadium, short of fucking sliding down the goddamn slide into the beer when they'd get the home runs. Did you know that they shot the first major league at County Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking sick. And a lot of people don't know that. The very cult classic baseball movie, Major League, with Tom Sheen and what's his name? Something Berenger. Tom Berenger. Yeah, Berenger. There you go.
You said Tom Sheen. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Who else?
Fucking what's his
Wesley Snipes.
Yep. In the first one, yeah.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah. The fucking Allstate guy.
What's his name? Is it
David? Hang on, I'll look it up.
They did Mr. 3000 there too, with Bernie Mac.
They did that at Miller Park. That was Miller Park.
Yeah.
Who plays Dorn? I'm trying to remember his name. Corbin Burnson, I think his name is. So yeah, Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, Dennis Haysbert. That's the Allstate guy. I want to give me the fucking list. Where is his name? Yeah, Corbin Burnson. That's his name. Roger Dorn. James Gammon played Lou. Rene Russo is in it. That's right. Oh, our one and only Bob fucking Euchre plays fucking Harry Doyle. Best part of that goddamn movie, like straight up, for sure. Pretty sure he's going to
really
need a
does.
rocket up his ass to catch that one.
Probably what he really does too in real life when he's calling Brewers games, is pouring Jack right into his coffee mug. Right?
Can't swear on the air. Who gives a shit? Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening anyways. It's so funny. All right. Well, but yeah, we're getting distracted. Yeah, I'm getting distracted again. County Stadium, lots of good times. Miller Park. I mean, there's been so many times at Miller Park. I mean, obviously, I've been to Miller Park way more than County Stadium, but I am glad to say that I was able to experience a lot of games at County Stadium. But you know, that's what sucks is like when I would go to those games then, I didn't really give a shit. Like it was just like, ooh, lots of people.
Yep.
Like I'm getting handed shit. Like, yeah, this is what's up.
Buy me this, buy me this, buy me this, buy me this.
Right, exactly. But then obviously once, you know, Miller Park was constructed, you know, it's a completely different time. You're older, you know, your priorities change. So like, then it just becomes fun. And dude, yeah, I just saw a memory that popped up. It was a picture of me, Anthony, Gunderson, and fucking Skos, and who was there? Who was on the other side of the table? We were playing like beer pong, or not beer pong, but like flip cup or something like that. Fuck, who was that? Either way, but it was just like, it was a memory from like a decade ago, and it's just like, bro, yeah. And that picture of me and you and that fucking JJ Hardy fucking cutout.
So fucking drunk too. You just tell by looking at me. I just fucking looks bad.
Oh yeah, you were in it, man.
Yeah, it
for
was
sure.
bad.
That was fun. That was goddamn, dude. Yeah, just so many just random days. So many just like fucking sitting around the house. I got $20. You got $20? Yeah. What time's the game? 1? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because you could get in super cheap.
Yeah,
back
you
then.
get the fucking terrace reserves, fucking the nosebleeds, but you're never gonna fucking go sit down. You're just gonna walk around the stadium. And if you do sit down, like you'll sit down wherever the fuck you want, especially if it's just some lazy game, like in the middle of fucking week, if it's a Wednesday at 1, like nobody's really gonna fucking bust your balls at the stadium unless you're trying to get down by the show right up front.
That's what Anthony and I did all the time because our moms lived 2 blocks apart, and we were only like a 7-minute walk from the stadium, you know. So we would go there, we'd buy the euchre seats, and then we would just we'd go sit down on third baseline, like you know, halfway up, guy would come down, he'd be like, "Someone comes, move down, move around." Yeah. So yeah, all right, man.
No problem.
Because they fucking sucked then, dude. What's the attendance today? 3,000 sounds about right. It's fucking shit.
Because now like, I mean, before fucking COVID, like on average, those games they'd be like 30,000 people.
30 to 40.
Yeah, like on average, like that's fucking craziness. We love our baseball. We love our Brewers. Go Brew Crew. Did you know that Jackie Robinson was not the first African American to play in the major leagues? Did you know that?
To be honest, no, I didn't.
That distinction goes to Moses Fleetwood Walker, who signed with the Toledo Blue Stockings in 1883. Jackie Robinson was actually the third African American to play in the major league. Oh, jeez, fucking Murphy. Oh, I'm dying, y'all. I know you know this one. A player once pitched a no-hitter high on LSD. Fucking, do you know his name?
Doc Ellis.
Yeah. Fucking
Pirates.
awesome. Yeah. Pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates claims to have taken LSD before a game against San Diego on June 12th, 1970. He then pitched the first and only no-hitter of his career. That's fucking wild. I totally believe that. Like, but could you imagine that shit? That's probably why he threw the no-hitter, was because he was just so fucked up and he was just so in the goddamn zone, because he's just like, if I'm not here, I'm going to die. I'm literally going to, like, my heart's going to blow up in my chest and I'm going to die on the mound. Not going to lie, it's a pretty badass way to go, but no.
Yeah,
fucking out.
I can't imagine that, dude, just tripping.
Dude, the last time I took acid, like, wasn't that long ago. It was probably like, it was within a year ago. Within a year, I took some acid with Emily and fucking some friends dinner folks, and we just sat in the living room and watched fucking Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Perfect movie to watch when you're fucking tripping. But Like, dude, and I didn't even take that much. I just took one hit. And it was really good and clean, too, which was really nice, refreshing. But, yeah, dude, I could not imagine doing any kind of physical sport. Anything like that. And this dude's up there fucking hucking and chucking fucking 90-mile-an-hour fastballs, dude. Like, fuck, what?
And it's the only one he ever threw, too?
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, only one.
Right.
Fucking nuts.
That's how fucking much... It's just baseball, man. Like, you can't do that in football or basketball.
No.
I surprised.
You get the
don't
shutout.
think anybody could fucking do that in baseball again, but...
Like, what, throw a no-hitter high?
On acid? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
The way pitching works these days, like, you don't even need to have that happen. Like, most pitchers don't even go 7 innings anymore, man. Mm-hmm. It's all cutting, chopping up, specialties, everything like that.
Yeah. The first game of baseball played under the modern rules took place on June 19th, 1846. Those bully boys down in New York, the Knickerbockers, I tell ya, they defeated the New York Nine by a score of 23-1.
That sounds like some former Brewer Pirate games.
Yeah. They beat them 23-1 at Elysian Fields in Hoboken, New Jersey. 57 years later, the first World Series was played between Pittsburgh and Boston in 1903 and was a 9-game series.
What the fuck?
Boston won the series 5-3. That's only 8 games, but it's a 9-game series, though. Yeah, that's so goofy. But then again, it's just like it's a 7-game series now, so it's like, is it really that goofy? What else we got here? God, the New York Yankees have won 27 World Series titles, the most of any other team. To illustrate the substantiality of that statistic, the team with the second most World Series titles is the St. Louis Cardinals with 11. Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah, actually, that's funny that's on there, is because on the way here, I was listening to CBS Sports Radio, and they were talking about Mickey Mantle and what he did for the Yankees in the early 60s, on how he won. It was like his first 12 years, he went to like 10 World Series or something like that, and he ultimately won 7. He's got 7 World Series champions. It's just like, dude, in that stretch there, nobody could touch the Yankees. The Yankees at that time, they were just
everybody was too busy looking at the pinstripes.
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle. I mean, that's just...
Yeah, and then Babe Ruth showed up.
27 is...
obnoxious.
The Brewers don't have one.
Yeah, I know. We got to keep in mind, too, that these games back in the day, like, they were not like games like they are today.
No.
Like, dude, Babe Ruth, like, that guy was a fat fucking womanizer who smoked cigars and fucking ate brats and hot dogs all the goddamn time, drank like a goddamn madman. But the dude could hit a ball hard as fuck, better than most.
He was a pitcher, too.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's cute.
He actually, I think that's considered like the worst trade in baseball history. I think it was when he went from Boston
to New York. Yeah. That's actually in my notes here somewhere. We'll get to it. The oldest ballpark in the country is Fenway. That's in Boston. It was built in 1912, making it 103 years old.
Actually, it'd be 118 years old.
You're right. I was drunk, all right? I told you that. You fucking prick. Where's your notes? I am the notes. Yeah, I got it. We're going to get to the fucking trivia, you little piece of shit. We'll figure it out. It has been remodeled numerous times over the years. But due to its location, it is still one of the smallest ballparks in the country, coming in at 4th smallest. Fenway is the one with the big green
monster.
Green monster, yeah.
I would imagine the other small ones probably like Philly and Cincinnati, and
I would have no idea. That's one thing. Dude, that's one thing I feel fucking bummed out about Anthony, because like he was doing that with Amanda. That's kind of like what he was talking about. He's just like, dude, we just had this system set up so nice where like we would travel to different places just to go to the ballparks and like all this shit, and like now that has been put on hold. So like he's just like, motherfucker, like damn it, I was so close. We were right there, and all this is happening now. Like ugh. The odds of being hit by a baseball and getting injured if you're sitting in the stands is 300,000 to 1. Dude, now get this. I don't know if this is true or not, but I read this and I thought you have got to have the worst fucking luck for this to happen. It's like a bad movie. A fan was once hit with a foul ball, and moments later, as she was being carried out on a stretcher, she was hit again by the same player.
That's some fucking
that
bad
is
karma.
that's a fucking funny movie. That's not real. That's not real. That can't be real, dude.
Sounds
That's
like a
something
home wrecker,
dude.
getting her karma.
Did you see the picture I put in the notes?
No,
too?
it didn't show up. It just had the asterisk. Yep. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. That's totally karma, dude. That's home wrecker karma. Yeah, no, there was no picture in the notes. It just said there was an asterisk that said, "what was it? Picture was too good not to put in the notes or something like that."
Yeah,
but there was no picture.
Oh damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, just so you guys know that the lady is a pretty attractive woman.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying home wrecker karma.
Yeah. It'll be on the Facebook page. The fastest pitch ever recorded in Major League Baseball was 105.1 miles per hour, thrown by, do you know?
Chapman.
Yep. Aroldis Chapman of the Cincinnati Reds, 2010. Let's see here. For a reference, the fastest land animal, the cheetah, can reach a top speed of 75 fucking mphs. That's fucking fast. The fastest human, Usain Bolt, has reached a top speed of 27.78 miles per hour. That's fucking fast. That's fucking fast, dude. That's crazy. But God, dude, 105 miles an hour. Imagine imagine catching that. Whap! That shit fucking, oh my God, that would hurt so bad. Oh, and if you fucking miss, or it gets fucking fouled off and right in your balls or something. Like that's why I give those guys so much. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's just making sure it doesn't break the goods. It's not fucking cautioning or not cushioning for a fucking 105 mile an hour impact, dude. And there's nothing that's gonna brace you for that, dude.
No,
that's why I respect those boys so much, because it's like, bro, every single time you've ever seen those guys take the foul hit, the catcher, the ump, the guy at bat, and they're just like, ooh, oh man, yeah, I got it, we're good. It's just like, you need to go to the hospital, dude. Like that shit's broke, probably. Like it's either fractured, there's a hairline fracture in there somewhere, I can guarantee you, because you just took 105 mile an hour fastball directly to your shoulder blade, and you just walked it off. Like you're a freak, because that's not normal. But I admire that. That's fucking awesome. That's really badass. Because I know if I took that, the ball would probably just go through my body. Because I am weak. So. Yeah.
I am weak.
That's just truth.
That's funny.
Let's see here. A perfect game is the rarest type of pitching performance in the major leagues, with only 23 ever recorded. Do you know what the most recent, without looking at the notes?
Well, I did see it, but it was Felix Hernandez.
Yeah. It sure was. Felix Hernandez of the Seattle Mariners on August 15th, 2012.
On what day?
August 15th. Oh, it's his birthday. Yeah. There was once a baseball player who stole first base from second. This is funny. The man was Herman Schaefer, and he was apparently trying to distract the opposing team's pitcher so his teammate could steal home. The MLB soon outlawed this in 1919.
No, you can't do that. That's
Can't
bullshit.
do that. That's
That's
horseshit.
fucking bullshit.
You didn't specify, guy. You didn't specify.
You're fucking done,
Well, guess
bud.
what?
You didn't follow protocol. You're done, bud. Dude, for real.
Fucking done, buddy. Didn't follow proto. Fucking done. You're a fuck face.
What the fuck?
Oh man. Okay. All right. Here we go. That was the end of the little fun facts. Now let's move on to the trivia for the Master Milka.
All right, well, watch me go over here.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 questions. All right. Against what opposing team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run?
Is this like multiple choice or anything? No. You know.
Hold on. Wait. Stand by. I suppose we'll make it a little bit easier. Hold on. Okay, against what opposing team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run? Was it the Chicago Cubs, the Yankees, the Baltimore Black Sox, or the Boston Red Sox?
You know, before you even said all those teams, the Cubs were the name that came to my mind, so I'm going to go with Cubs.
While playing for the Boston Red Sox, Babe Ruth hit his first career home run against the New York Yankees. Irony. On May 6th, 1915. He was later traded to the Yankees for a mere $125,000.
Yeah, that would have been my second guess, but I don't know, because you said Cubs first, and that was the first thing that came to mind. All right, Ofer, like I said.
All right. Who was the first major league player to pitch a ball over 100 miles an hour? Was it Nolan Ryan, Dwight Gooden, Roger Clemens, or Tom Seaver?
Dwight Gooden.
On September 7th, 1974, in a game against the White Sox, California Angels pitcher Nolan Ryan became the first player to break the 100-mile-an-hour barrier when one of his pitches was officially clocked at 100.8 miles per hour. You, sir, are wrong. Got to get that batting average back up to 500 here, guy. Come on. You're Mr. Baseball here, right?
I said at the beginning
I did not say that. I'm going to say it again. I am
that.
not Mr. Baseball. I am just a fan. Okay.
I'm super rusty on my baseball
All right,
stuff.
well, let's knock those cobwebs off.
All right.
What Baltimore Orioles manager was ejected from a record 91 games? Hank Bauer, Earl Weaver, Paul Richards, Mike Hargrove.
Hargrove? Is Weaver?
It was. Earl Weaver, who managed the Orioles for 17 years, was ejected from a major league record 91 games. This is so funny. In fact, he was once ejected from both games of a doubleheader. Oh, it's so funny. I would laugh my ass off when I read that.
This is still
Just
so
imagine,
pissed
just
off from
like
the first game.
finishes and he just comes right back out. I'll tell you another thing, motherfucker. I wonder how long he was out there before they were like, get you're fucking out of here again. Get out of here.
Just as soon as he stepped out there, he's like, nope. Go away.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
Shit.
Here we go. Next question. Come on now. You got to get one of them right. You'll
I'm sure I
get
will.
one of them.
I'll probably get a couple.
You'll get not this one, but the next one for sure. Who was the first major league player to have his number retired? Was it Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, George Kelly, or Charlie Robertson?
What was the first ones again? Or just what were the names again?
Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, George Kelly, Charlie Robertson.
I feel like that's just an obvious one, but I'm gonna say George Kelly.
The Yankees retired the Iron Horse's number 4 on July 4th, 1939, during the now famous Lou Gehrig Day. Making him the first Major League player to enjoy such an honor, Gehrig will forever remain the only player in Yankee history to have worn number 4 because his number was retired only 2 months after his final game. That's all right.
I'm just
right.
fucking these up, man.
No, it's okay. This one's real easy.
I'll probably fuck this up too.
What player was nicknamed Mr. November?
I'm telling you.
David Ortiz, Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson.
I got a feeling I'm gonna fuck it up.
He was also called Captain Clutch. Oh my God, bro! I'm not even that big into baseball, and I knew this.
Oh, what was Jackie?
You shot Derek Jeter. It's Derek Jeter, man.
I told you, man.
New York Yankee Derek Jeter earned the nicknames Captain Clutch and Mr. November due to his outstanding play in the postseason. Throughout his career, he was a reliable contributor.
See, I was thinking it was Mariano Rivera though, because of how clutch he was for the Yankees all them years.
It's pretty good. Throughout his career, he was a reliable contributor to the Yankees franchise successes and has a 3.21 batting average in the World Series. It's pretty fucking good, man.
All right, that was what, 4?
No, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We did 5 already?
Yep.
Okay. 300's considered good, so I just gotta get 3 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. Which pitcher had no right hand? Was it Stubby Clapp, Guy Hecker, Jim Abbott, or Jim Colburn?
I'm gonna say Jim Colburn.
Pitcher Jim Abbott was born without a right hand and had a 10-season baseball career, which included throwing a no-hitter for the New York Yankees versus Cleveland in 1993. That's fucking crazy. Homeboy doesn't have a fucking hand, and he still throws a no-hitter. Like, golf clap. Golf clap. Get that man a fucking beer. All right. The Brooklyn Dodgers nickname originally referred to dodging trolleys, bullets, the police, or horse droppings.
The horse droppings. No, it's the trolleys.
Nope, it's neither. On August 16th, 1920, Cleveland Indians shortstop Ray Chapman was hit in the head by a pitch from Yankees pitcher Carl Mays and died 12 hours later. His death was largely responsible for the spitball being banned after the 1920 season. So they're called the Brooklyn Dodgers. So they dodged balls, man. Catch one of the noggin. Fucking die.
I didn't hear that being one of the... Was that one of the answers? I was like, you said bullets.
Oh, shit.
You jumped up with questions?
I did, yeah. I did. I'm sorry. What was your answer? What did you say first?
Horse droppings.
No.
And then I said the trolleys.
Yeah.
See, I figured it was the fucking trolley.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. But
yeah, no, I fucked that up. That's my bad. In 1892, the city of Brooklyn began replacing its slow-moving, horse-drawn trolley lines with faster, more powerful electric trolley lines. In less than 3 years, electric trolley accidents in Brooklyn had resulted in more than 130 deaths and maimed well over 500 people. As a result, the term trolley dodgers was attached to the Brooklyn Ball Club. That's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. It just goes to show, like, new technology and you're not fucking paying attention. You know,
no way.
Exact. Clip my fucking trolley. Ah, okay. You still got that wrong because you didn't answer that right.
Yeah, I know.
The first time. We got 2 questions left, man. Three. I'm sorry, 3. What player was killed by well, no, I can't answer. That's where I fucked up. Okay. What is the name of the fictitious minor league baseball team on The Simpsons TV show? Is it the Springfield Fishbones, the Springfield Homers, the Springfield Isotopes, the Springfield Duffs? I got this one right.
The Isotopes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Homer Simpson was the Springfield. Homer Simpson was on the Springfield he was the Springfield Isotopes mascot for a brief period, taking over from the Capital City Goofball before being fired. What female pitcher once struck out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig? Is it Jackie Mitchell, Constance Morgan, Kelsey Whitmore, or Mamie Johnson?
I'm gonna go B. What was the second one?
Constance Morgan. Negative.
Yeah, told you.
Jackie Mitchell, 17-year-old female pitcher for the AA Chattanooga Luca.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Yeah. The Chattanooga Lookouts. That once played the New York Yankees in fucking Jesus Christ. Once played the New York Yankees in an exhibition game and struck out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig in succession. Got it. All right. Last question. Let me see. I'm going to find a good one. Hang on.
I told you I wasn't Mr. Baseball, dude.
I know. These are really obscure questions, too. What MLB player holds the record for most consecutive games with a strikeout? Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge, Chili Davis.
Chili Davis.
Nope.
Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
In 2017, Aaron Judge put together a rookie season that thrust him into AL MVP contention. He hit, Jesus Christ, 284, 422, 627 with 52 home runs and 114 runs batted in, setting a single-season record for homers by a rookie. But Judge's propensity for striking out nearly derailed his campaign. He struck out in 37 consecutive games across July and August, setting an all-time record he would probably rather forget. Womp, womp, womp.
It's like Brett Favre's interception record.
I know, right? Exactly. Brett Favre is one of the best quarterbacks you ever played a game. I mean, you watch your goddamn mouth. What about all those interceptions? We're not talking about interceptions. We're talking about touchdown passes and fucking championships, all right? Yeah, so that was all I had for the questions. You definitely did bad, but you got one.
Yeah.
The Simpsons, the TV one. Fucking figures.
Those were some pretty interesting questions, though. I'm not gonna lie. And I will say that I probably could have gotten like 3 or 4 right had I gone with like the answer I thought, but there's just something else. It's like, nah, go with that one. So,
all right. So now we're gonna do some home run calls. Now, who does the home run is still one of the most loved events in Major League Baseball. Okay, some of the phrases used to describe them are well known. Others are specific to a product, team, or park, and some are simply legendary. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to impersonate the actual call, and then you give me the guess as to who it is. I really should have put the names of the teams that they were fucking commentating on, though. Damn it. All right, we'll start off simple.
How many do you got? How many do you got?
I got fucking 30 of them. I got a lot.
Oh.
I'm not going to do all of them, though.
Okay.
Because I honestly don't know a lot of them. I just fucking copy-pasted this list. Let's see here. We'll start off easy. Get up! Get out of here! Gone for Brownie! Right field. That makes it real easy.
Yeah. It's Euchre.
Yeah, that's Euchre for sure.
I was trying to think of someone that say that was fucking wrong, but
let's see here. It could be.
yeah, Harry Kane.
It might be. It is.
I was waiting for the Harry Kane.
A home run. Cubs win. Oh, man. Let me find another one. Where's... You can put it on the board. Yes.
I forget who that is, but I know that's
His nickname is Hawk.
they did it. It was like for the White Sox. I think he was.
Yeah. Ken Hawk Harrelson.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I remember that.
So good. You can put it on the board. God. Yes.
It's gotta be tough to have a different tagline than everybody else.
Yeah. Long drive, way back, warning track, you can touch them all. And then you put the player's name. You can touch them all.
Like,
It's so good, though. It's so good. Some of them are so simple, though. Kiss it goodbye. That's Bob Prince. But I'm sure I can only imagine. I'm just like imagining how these guys are saying it in the moment. Just like, kiss it goodbye.
oh yeah. Still waiting for the guy who does Mexican soccer to fucking call a baseball game, dude. Want to hear that home run call?
Ah! Hey, Pedro, calm down. The next batter's up.
Oh man.
Good night, Irene.
I've heard that one. I don't know who it is though.
Also another White Sox guy. Bob Elson. Going back at the track, at the wall. See ya. Michael K. Go ball. Get out of here. It's so fucking good. Oh man, and you know what's even funnier? That was Lanny Frater. I don't know. What's so funny is these guys, because I mean, for the most part, they're all like older guys.
Yeah.
When they come up with these and they like, and it really hits in them in the moment, they're like,
That's the banger.
That's their shit. That's their banger. You got it. Exactly. Fucking bangerang, boys. They fucking, got him good with that one. You're like, dude, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Like, come on, man. Forget it. Bye-bye, baby.
I don't even know what a good home run call would be for me. Like,
Back, down. You know who that
Chris
is.
Berman?
Absolutely.
oh man.
A high fly ball hit the deep center, took it to the track. Wall, see you later. This is fun. It'd be so great. I totally understand why they'd get so jacked up, because in that moment too, just like, dude, could you imagine like a championship game or something, and you're like calling it, and it's just like, oh man, fucking high fly ball deep to center field.
Yeah,
back to the track.
walk offs.
Holy
shit!
shit!
The extra innings.
It's so hard
like,
for me not to fucking swear. Though. That'd be my that'd be my big hang up if I were
That's
ever
why
to
they
do
had
like,
the delay.
Yeah, but I mean, even still though, that delay is only gonna be exactly right.
Slapping everybody's hands, just freaking out.
He's got a beer. Just...
Yeah, he grabbed the beer. Just...
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Oh man, that's funny. Hey, that's a good one. See, that's just so simple. Goodbye, Dolly Gray. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we put a nail on it.
That is good.
Watch that, baby. Out of here. All right. Let's wrap this up. Facebook.com/Dipping Milk and Cookies. Go like and share the page, please. Keep that shit a running. It's really weird, dude. We had like a couple of spikes in our Facebook likes, but start calling me Dr. Seuss. But yeah, it's kind of stalled. So guys, go like and share the fucking Facebook page. It's not gonna kill you. It takes you 10 seconds. Literally 10 seconds. Go do that, please. You can find us on Spotify, Podbean, iTunes, YouTube.
Flick the bean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best. Like somebody is just like, you're trying to like be like the hype man, but if they say something weird, you're just like, what? That's exactly what just happened right there. Flick the bean. Yeah. What? I mean, that's cool and all. That's fine. Caught me off guard. Caught me off guard. Yeah, so again, Podbean, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. Go like and share those pages. Like, share, subscribe, rate, review. All that stuff helps. What else? Oh, quick announcement, real quick. Garrett is still the Cookie Master. Yeah, we skipped it again.
We can talk about that real quick if you want.
No, that's right. We should do like another episode. We'll do an actual episode with just the wrestling stuff.
Maybe we have Dusty back on and we can talk
that's a
about
good
that,
idea.
and then we can.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. But yeah, the band. We can start practicing again this Thursday.
Tight.
Everything's getting back.
I already said I was gonna go to the Toledo Death Fest.
I know, I saw that. I did see that. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, it fucking still happens.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week. I got nothing. Mike, you want to add anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Produced by the Dank